Sugar, come here. Please quit it. Why are you barking? Please stop it. Come here and be fluffy. This is Sugar. Who needs to quit barking? Okay, sit and be good, please. Oh, I was planning to do a mood board today, so I first wanted to go through how I actually made this board. It's just a cork board, and it's pretty. I just made it yesterday, and I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. So it's really bad though because I didn't have any clear packing tape, so I actually did the back of it with green masking tape, good old frog tape. But inside it was just a picture frame, and I took the glass and the front plate out of it. I filled it with 2 sheets of cork board, which I got from the dollar store. I got this frame from the dollar store, and the cork board thankfully was actually the exact same size. I just had to trim off a little bit off the edges. I mean, I don't think I could do it. I don't know if I can. I don't have it in front of me. I've got all my streaming setup going. Maybe if I practice, I could do it next time. So I'll consider that. If you come back next time, I'll be able to do it then. For this guy, this worked out really well. I had this fabric, my friend gave it to me, and I've been waiting for a use for it. So I couldn't believe it. I was expecting to just pull out like a floral or like a... See, I can't twerk. It requires twerking. I can't twerk. It's just, I'm bad at it. So you can see where the problem would be. I mean, I can't do it. Come back next time I'm streaming and I'll practice. How's that sound? Oh. I do have a bunch of stuff prepared for this today, and then I'm going to print some more stuff off because I just got my printer working. So we gotta go. And yeah, I put a sheet of fabric over top of 2 pieces of cork. Somehow rig up my tablet. There we go. Okay. All right. We're kind of back in business. Are we right-handed? No, we're not. Let's switch the right to left. Switch, please. Thank you. Right-handed. Good. Okay. Camera 1 is recording. Camera 2 is not focused. There we go. All right. Back in business. Mood board. Finally, I guess. Okay. Let's get going here. I've got the cork board, which I bought and made yesterday from a picture frame, cork board and fabric. I have a bunch of cute little, ow, that I stabbed myself with, little push pins to work with. And we're going to do, we're going to print some stuff out, as well as I bought a magazine when I wasn't sure if my printer would work. So I have a couple nice glossy pictures from that. As well as some, I tested my printer and I did get a print, so it is printing. Well, I printed yesterday, but given my luck today, we'll see if it's still printing today. Anyway, I'm going to start with that because I've got a couple things I want to get printing because I don't know, I feel like this printer's, actually, I thought it was going to be a really slow printer and I feel like it's not actually that slow, which is nice. But let's get some stuff printing so that we can see what we've got. Okay. File. Now I made a beautiful little Pinterest board with like 1,000,000 photos in it, and then I saved about 20 of them for printing because you want to kind of keep it pared down. You don't want to end up with 1,000,000 things, especially because this is such a small little board. I was actually hoping to do one, probably a good twice this size, kind of more of a rectangular board, but I didn't end up finding anything because I just went to the dollar store and used whatever they had. So, but I love how cute this turned out, especially because the cork board fit perfectly. It was so easy. So I was pleased with that. Now, why can't I print? Where is... I don't usually print pictures straight from Windows, so I'm not really sure where the Windows print... Can I not just print straight from a Windows folder anymore? Is that not a thing Windows does? Apparently not. Do I have to open these for some reason first and then print? I was assuming this was going to be really easy, so I'm like, oh, I'll do that while I start streaming, and then it can print while I'm streaming, but I didn't realize it was actually going to be, like, difficult for some reason. Wasn't there a file print button previously in Windows Explorer? Oh my, how interesting. Okay, well, we'll get going. Let me... Do I have to select them, and then maybe I can print them? Select all. Let me try this. Da-da-da-da-da. Print! Okay, so I can right-click print. Let's do that. Let's see what pops up. Oh my goodness. What a day. Oh my god, I spent the earlier part of this day redoing my nails finally, so now I actually have new nails again. It took forever. I had my beautiful long ones and then I just didn't do anything for a while. I just put like a clear coat on my little short natural nails, but I was really pleased with this. It turned out so pretty. So kind of I don't know, what do you call it? Iridescent. It's kind of green and purple and orange and just lovely. But he made my pictures can't be printed because of internal error. Okay, first of all, don't fit picture to frame. Can I not put them all on a page together? That's the right printer. Okay, we're getting somewhere, guys. Da-da-da. Quality. Oh, okay, hold on. Can I do this and make them all print together? Okay, that's like 9 of them. How many is 9 to a page? Let me figure out the sizing here, because I want them all pretty small considering how small my board is. It doesn't make any sense to have giant pictures. So if I put 9 of these on a page, they would all be about this big. That's still probably too big. Can I do a little more than 9, but not as many as 35? Why does it go from 9 to 35? That's too many. Let's try options. Is there options between 9 and 35? No, those are not options. Okay, this doesn't seem like enough possibilities. It'd be 4 pages if I print them at 9 big. That's too many pages. Can I print them at 35 seems very small. But they'd all fit on 1 page. I do have a bunch of like stuff actually pulled from magazines and stuff, so these ones are cute. They're kind of just little. Okay, let's print it at the 35 size, and then if there's one I want bigger, I can do that one manually, kind of print it on its own. Okay, not the frame, print 35. Let's go. Okay, so this printer is so old. Oh my goodness. I had no idea if it was going to work or not, but I bought some new ink for it and hooked it up, and it appeared to be working, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Especially after I spent the money on the ink, right? Alright, so I've got... What do I want to start with here? So, the biggest thing about doing a mood board is you want to make sure you've got some sort of color theme going, because that's what's going to keep it all cohesive. Otherwise, it's just going to start to look like a mess really quickly. So, the little ones that I've cut out to start with, I cut out like a cream skirt. That was the other thing. It printed really dark. This picture was a lot lighter on the computer. So I'm hoping that not everything will print so dark. If it does, I'll have to color, I don't know, change some settings and redo it. I've got this one, which is really cute. She's got the really cute eyeliner, which probably, I don't know if I can get that to focus in on there, but she got cute makeup, so I wanted to add her. Slice off this extra white bit. That. Okay, so that's 2 to start with. I pulled this page, I think, because I like this kind of black dress here. So the colors I wanted to go with were black and white, cream, and then kind of a pastel pink, very light, kind of gentle pink. And then I wanted to do a black and white graphic print, which is going to be a big window pane check, which I have to print with. Why is my printer not working? On? I thought you were supposed to turn on automatically. It did not turn on automatically. So hoping it will print now that I've turned it on. We'll find out, won't we? So I think I've actually printed a better dress than this one, so I will give that. What is with my camera? Oh my goodness, my camera's slowed down. Okay, so my camera is not syncing to the webcam for some reason, which is equally bizarre. In sync. Good. Okay. Jesus Christ, please continue to work. Come on. I believe in you. Okay. While we've got it going, I pulled this page from the magazine. It just has a whole bunch of cute little things. Lots of black. Valentino. I pulled this one. I don't know if I'm going to use it because it's so big, but I might make it like kind of a backgroundy piece. Because the colors are nice on that. I think I was mentioning this one before. I pulled this one for the black dress, but I think I pulled some better black dresses in my printed work. I liked this one because it has this really high waist, kind of really interesting proportions, but again, I think it's too big for this board because the board is so little, so I probably won't be using that one. Oh, and then this one I was so pleased. I didn't plan to use this one for the mood board, but I just thought this image was amazing. It's called Ormond Giggley's photo Girls in the Windows, shot in Manhattan in 1960. So look it up if this is the kind of stuff you like, because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's all of these lovely ladies wearing beautiful 1960s fashion, including, I love this girl down at the bottom in this like very Breakfast at Tiffany's style dress. The whole picture is just amazing. If you look it up in full resolution, it's gorgeous. I was very pleased with that. I would absolutely put a print on the wall. The other thing I pulled that I thought was really cute is this, oh damn it, the camera has slowed down again. Maybe I have too much stuff going on in me. Let me shut down like Firefox or something, because maybe I just have too much going on the computer and I just can't handle. Oh, are we back in? Maybe it just, oh, it's a bit delayed, isn't it? Dun, 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 dun. Well, we can work with that. Okay, this one I thought was so cute because it's like a shopping bag, but it's a dress. Look, it's like wrapped around. Oh my god, I love it. And like, it's not just a bag. Like, I'm pretty sure this is made of fabric of some material. I don't know if they sell this or not, or if it's just for photo shoot advertising. But I thought that was so cool. I had to save it. I have a whole folder of magazine clippings I saved from my whole life. I don't really do it anymore because if I buy magazines, they end up taking up space in my house forever because I always want to go through and save things, and then I don't for 6 months. 6 years, and the magazines just take up space, so I don't buy them anymore. But I do have a lot of old magazine pages ripped out that I love. Okay, so I'm going to start cutting out some of these. Some of these I might want to make bigger, but a lot of these can just be little. Let's start with this guy in the corner just because I like the colorings it's got. Come on. Okay. Put a pin in there. Beauty. Okay, we'll add these guys somewhere on here. No, I have a bunch of these pins, so I'm not super worried about running out of those. I think I'm gonna leave that one. What is my hair doing? It's all over the place today. I didn't do anything with my bangs when I washed it this time. I just kind of pushed them back, so I'm just trying to keep them out of the way. Mocap, hello! How are you today? Okay, let's see. What do I want to pull from here? I think this girl would be with the gloves because that's very retro, and the whole collection is going to be very retro themed. So let's pull her. And then, even if the colors aren't great, I printed another picture with this kind of dark purple in it, but dark purple is definitely not a part of this collection, so I don't want to I keep ending up finding pictures that suit, but I don't want to lean towards dark purple. So let's get this one. Cute. And I think this one up here with the, with kind of her, the nice sweetheart neckline, and I think she's got gloves again, which is cute, so we'll add those two in. Good, and you and me, I'm doing great. Well, I'm doing okay because it took me like well longer than I wanted to get streaming again. It had been a while, and then I got busy playing for Extra Life last weekend, and just kind of been all over the place, but getting stuff done for sure. Oh, those look cute. Okay. All right, so let's see what I've got here, because I've got quite a bit of space, so I can print one or two of these larger. And I think I know which ones I want to print too. Where's my favorite picture on here? There we go. Okay, yeah, that one, you can't even see the detail at this size. So let's print that one, and I want to print this, this coat over here larger, because that kind of window pane check is an important part of the whole concept. Yes, yeah, so I mean, the printer's not great, you probably can't tell in the video, but these are pretty, like, not super crisp photos, but again, it's just for me, so. And the whole mood board is pretty small in general, so. It works out. Okay. Which ones do I want to print? I want to print... Okay, this one. Okay, can I just control and pick the ones I want? That would be really nice. This one. This one. This one. I think if I pick 4, it'll print probably. And then what else have I got here? I've got kind of... Oh, I need some silhouette images, so I need a pencil skirt. I need... Okay. So pencil skirt is the defining image of this collection. So I definitely need a good one of those. Something clear and crisp. That one's a pretty good image. Maybe just the Dolce & Gabbana. Can't go wrong with Dolce & Gabbana. Where did it go though? There it is. Okay, you. And then how many have I got? 1, 2, 4 items selected. Okay, let's print those and see what we're working with. Presuming I can print 4 at a time and it doesn't tell me I need to print like 6 or something stupid. Don't put picture to frame. I hate that nonsense. Okay. That should be fine. Let's do that and then we'll work with... Let's get this out of the way of the printer and then we'll work with what we got. We'll start cutting some of these up. Okay, so... This one is cute. I love this. Now, I'm kind of, I mean, I'm very ADD. I just like having lots and lots of things. A lot of times a mood board would be more, less things than this, like maybe like 4 to 6 to 10 things. I'm just gonna put everything I want down on the page because that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Got this one with pants. I wanted to make sure there were pencil skirts, there were full skirts, there were skinny pants, and there were trouser style pants. I wanted to make sure I had dresses. I had like floral dresses, simple black dresses, just kind of a mix. Oh, the other part of this collection that is in, I guess, the color idea is that I want to do kind of watercolor print fabrics for like the skirts and skirts and dresses. So that's why I grabbed this yellow one here, which has a really kind of graphic, nice print on it. And it looks really cool. And that's kind of the idea that some of them are gonna have. I guess I can probably do this easier if I start cutting them all the way up. And then I don't need to use all of them, but I thought these ones were all good if I do use them. So, yeah, let's do the whole strip and then I can work with the strip. Then I can just kind of fill in what gaps are here on the board. Okay, so let's start with these. We'll give these big ones a minute to dry a little bit more after they're printed. Okay, this one, I love this image. It's so tiny, sorry guys. But anyways, she's this gorgeous photograph, and I don't know how it turned out so good, but like just the drop waist with the pleats. I love that style. It always looks so wonderful. And then the classic black pumps and the black purse. Just really can't go wrong. These are almost too small. I need to print some of these maybe like half this size, I guess kind of the 6 size. So let me see what I want to print in that one. What's the next most important pictures? Okay, maybe this printed pencil skirt, maybe this solid colored pink dress. We have that one. A nice big block on that. Okay, do the printed. I already grabbed. Okay, that's a graphic print. So I got the floral print pencil skirt and the graphic print pencil skirt. Okay, don't need that one. Okay, all right, I can work with this. Let's do something in pants though. Which one? Probably skinny pants. I like the skinny pants better. No, those ones. Oh, you can't really see those ones in the little, so we'll grab that one. We'll grab... I guess I need 6 things. That's quite a few things. That one, it's a couple pencil skirts. That's the dress. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some pants. 5. You, why not? You're really good. 6. Okay, that should be nice. Do I have some white dresses? Yes. Okay, print those. This is gonna be really pretty. I'm really pleased with this board. I wanted to get something nice to put on the background for everything. Oh, I don't have a 6 option. I have a 9 option. Okay, so I need 3 more. Okay, can do. I did want to grab one of these white dresses. And honestly, this one, because that one's so cute. And one more. That's another white dress. Maybe some wide leg pants in color would be nice. Let's grab these pink pants. Okay, is that 9? Let's check. Oh, I feel like I've missed one somewhere along the way. How many have got here? Got 9. But what happened to... What happened to that pink dress? Oh, I need that pink dress on here. Okay, hold up. We've made a mistake somewhere along the way. Okay, why is my hair doing this? Ugh. I just want it to, like, not be everywhere. Would be cool. Okay. So, also a problem. But so is this, because this isn't working. Hey, there we are back. Okay, and we're not synced either. That's cool. That's awesome. Okay, well, next time we'll try it the other way around and hopefully it'll work. For this time now, we'll just keep going and see how it goes. Okay. What do I not want in this print? I want that, I want that, I want that, but I don't need... that one. Okay, let's see if that is 9. Again, it is. Print. What does that look like? Don't fit picture to frame. Jesus Christ. Why is that one sideways? Oh my god, what the hell? Actually, the yellow one better be cut small because it's just too brightness taken away from my color scheme, even though it is the right concept. So let's kill that one and we will add it back in. That looks just pretty. Okay, let's see how that looks. Not fit. That's better. Those look more like a color scheme. Okay, those are printing. Let's continue to cut these guys up. These ones are printed and dried. Now this one, I was so pleased when I found this because this is so exactly the type of style I'm looking for. This is beautiful soft pink fabric, pleated kind of chiffon-y kind of weave, very light and just soft and silky looking. It's exactly the kind of idea I'm looking for. And then these shoes, same kind of idea, that kind of pink, very light material. And then combined, you can also see kind of a very traditional black Dolce & Gabbana dress. Just very classic. Flattering. Perfect. No, something that looks good and makes a great silhouette. Okay, that one's wonderful. I also love this picture of the shoes because the whole picture is so pink and it just is going to make a beautiful addition to this board. Okay. Oh, that's all attached. I see. Recycling. Good printer. Oh, I'm so pleased with the printer. I didn't want to buy a new one. I was going to buy an expensive one, like, you know, a couple $100. And then like, well, this one still works. We're good to go. No, and these ones I'm leaving quite a bit of background just because it'll give some... I can cover them up with all the little ones I've got. And kind of work over them. Now I love that I found a coat in this big window pane check because that's what I want to be doing for skirts. I want to be doing a dress with the window pane check. I want to be doing a pencil skirt and a full skirt in that window pane check print. Which means I've got to get some printed fabrics going pretty quickly here because I want to have samples done before the end of the year to, you know, try for some sales for the Christmas season. But that means I need fabric here prior to that so I can actually make them into garments. But that's the plan. We'll see. Okay, these are all cut out nice. Good. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. We can kind of see... Oh, I'm going to let that one sit for a little while longer. It's still a little bit wet. And we'll cut some more of these guys. Yeah, and then I can put some of those in those big spaces that are still left. Okay. So I grabbed a couple shoes, and then a bunch of these you can see the person is wearing the types of purses that would go well. So. This one I love because it has, you probably can't tell, but it's got a beautiful kind of printed floral pencil skirt. or get further in there. Okay, sure. This one I thought was cute, but I own this skirt and I absolutely adore it, and it's exactly the type of thing I want in the collection, so it gets included. No, I didn't reprint the wide leg pants, so I better make sure the wide leg pants make it in this black skirt. Sugar, are you barking again? Please don't bark. It was really funny when I was doing this because Pinterest just started recommending me pictures of the royals and all of their clothing. Sugar, come here. What are you doing? Stop it. Sit. Sit. Lay down. Please don't bark. I got a little spray gun for her when she gets really barky, so you may see that in action if she continues. But it's been working really well because we have a neighbor on the patio who has 2 dogs, and their dogs bark every time they see Sugar, and Sugar, of course, barked back. But recently, we've been using the spray gun and giving her treats when she doesn't bark, and it's been working. She's stopped barking every time she sees them, that was the goal, so it's good. Okay. But anyways, on the Pinterest recommending royals, that's kind of what I'm looking for, is kind of that classic, very, I don't know, not traditional, but like feminine, kind of attractive but not sexual kind of fashion, where it's more about the like beautiful silhouettes and lines and high quality fabrics and cuts. So I tried to grab pieces like this shirt, which I don't know if you can see, especially because my camera's delayed. Oh my god, camera, this is annoying. Anyways, this one has a really nice kind of pleat down the middle of it, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, you can't see on these little ones, but I'll be able to see it when I'm looking at it in person. Cute little black dress, I love that. Okay, sorry, I have to spray the dog now, apparently. Bad dog, please stop barking. Okay. Well, the problem is she wants up on the desk, and up on the desk right now I have a laptop, I have a stand for my camera and my second camera, I have a stand, I have my printer, I have my workspace, and then I have my mouse, scissors, and light plus iPad. So there's no room for you on this. I'm sorry, but I love you. Please don't bark. Why is my hair doing this? Okay, I need to pin it back or something. It's just driving me nuts. It's not staying where I want it. If it just stays like this, I'll be fine. But in 20 seconds, it's going to look awful again. I don't want that. Okay, can I just put a couple pins in? Okay, here. Stay like that. We'll see how that goes. Okay, where am I? These ones? Nope, still not quite dry. We'll give those another second to kind of dry off while we grab these ones. Now, what don't I need from here? I printed the pink dress. I didn't print this black and white dress. So we'll grab that one. Don't need that one. No, I don't need the pink pants either. Which means I probably don't need these green pants because they're basically just the pink pants but in green, and green's not necessarily a color I would use. See, if I was really doing this, I could have color corrected this yellow dress to a better color, but tiny. We'll look at it. That one made it bigger too, and so did that one, just not this one at the top. Okay, grab that guy. All three of those made it bigger, and then just this little one on the top. This is good. I think this is like the right amount of pictures for this. I mean, probably too many for someone who's not ADD like me and would like a board that is more cohesive, but for me, just you gotta have it all. Oh, I love this little picture. It really doesn't show at this scale, but this is such a cute picture because she's got the Dolce & Gabbana rose dress. She's got rose jewelry in her hair. She's got matching rose jewelry necklace, bracelets, and the shoes, and the purse matches. Oh my god, Dolce & Gabbana is just... oh, the divine. Get everything right. Okay. Take this one here. I love this one because it just looks so soft and comfortable. She's got this beautiful kind of chunky knit sweater. She's got the high boots. She's got, I mean, sweater dress, and then this lovely soft cashmere kind of coat looking and cute little tan Yves Saint Laurent purse. So love it. Now I definitely cut this one bigger because you can't even see the print on the print on those. And then what have I got here? Okay, and then we'll cut that off. Okay, and I like this little cream dress because it's super, the silhouette and the shape, and again, this kind of flowy material. I thought that was really nice. This one I got because I didn't have any other blazers in the collection. I do like blazers, especially because it's kind of a work type of collection. Oh, thanks, Daniel. And yeah, I mean, I'm not, I can tell right now I'm not going to be doing a blazer this year, like physically making it, just because it's too much time and effort for something that I don't know if it will sell or not. Whereas making a couple skirts, I can do that definitely myself to make the samples, and it'll be worth it for sure. But yeah, something like blazers I'd like to have on the board, but maybe draw a sketch. Yeah, this is, it's a mood board for the collection I'm going to be releasing in the next, I don't know, 6 months. I want to do it before Christmas, but I mean, it's already September, so we're getting close, but I think we got some time. This is the first step in terms of putting it together, and then we're going to be doing designs for the collection, like sketches in the next, well, it might be tonight, but it might not be. I'll be doing sketches at some point in the next week or so. And then I will be doing the sewing the samples over the next month or two, and actually making the samples that I can advertise and see who wants to buy them. And it'll all be pre-sales for this. So just because I don't want to be sitting with a whole bunch of inventory. But yeah, for fashion nowadays, a lot of it is you design the collection, you find some people who want to buy the pieces, and then you make then you do the pre-sales, and you make the orders once you know who's already buying it, so you don't end up with, you know, tens of thousands of dollars worth of inventory that isn't going to sell. So this is the first step here, which is just kind of making sure the collection is cohesive, because as I said before, I'm super ADD. I want everything at all times. And if you try to sell everything at all times, you can't sell any of it, because people want to buy things that make them feel a certain way, have a certain mood about them, and that's why we call this a mood board. That way you can actually figure out who your target customer is. And as I said, when I was doing the Pinterest thing, the thing that I found interesting was that it kept directing me to photographs of royalty, all the modern, you know, Kate Middleton and that kind of royalty. And I'm like, oh, that is the style I'm looking for. Something kind of has a bit of that very classic style. So I'm like, okay, that's my target customer. Someone who wants to dress like that. You know, maybe someone in a very conservative job. Someone who, you know, just doesn't want to look like wearing a boring navy blue pantsuit. Wants to be a little bit feminine, but also wants to make sure they look elegant and clean. Exactly, Daniel. That's the idea. Okay, this is definitely the right amount of pictures to fill this board. And I have too many, which would not be a surprise. So we may have to cull some of these. Now this one I actually love this with the red on it, but I don't think I'm adding red to this collection, even though I want to, because again, I have to keep trimming myself from just adding everything at all at once. But the black, the cream, and the pink are the definite go-tos. And especially again, because I'm going to be sewing all of these, well, I don't know if I'll be sewing that many, because I'll probably just, I know, right? It's going to be full of stuff, but we're going to cull some of it away. But yeah, it's just kind of just a big mashup. I mean, again, if I'd had a bigger board, it would have been better for kind of what I wanted, but I was at the mercy of the dollar store, so. And then, yeah, like I said, I'll probably be sewing 1 or 2 of these, and then, you know, as kind of proof of concept, and then hopefully some of the ones that I don't sew will also sell, and then I will make them. Black and cream? Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, cream is very in right now. All you have to do is look at Instagram. Everyone's Instagram feed is toned cream. Well, cream can definitely be used for guys, but for guys, I would recommend making sure you're using the black with it, because if you're gonna wear, like, for a girl, like the solid cream on cream is gonna look so beautiful and soft. But for a guy, you'd want to probably harsh that up a bit with the black. But a nice cream sweater on a guy, that looks phenomenal. One of those nice chunky kind of soft knits for the winter. Looks really good. Good. Okay, we've got a bit of everything. What have we got left? Oh, just this beautiful dress. Oh, and this one had the nice purse with it, too. Okay, and then we're good to start actually putting this together. Let's trim some of the excess white off this one. This one looks very white. Get rid of all the blank stuff. Although I guess I can cover it up with the little pictures that I have floating around. More white off. Perfect. Okay. I'll just keep trimming these. Yeah, black and white, definitely. Just because, I mean, especially for a small collection, for what I want to sell, hopefully, I don't want to be doing anything too crazy. Black and white sell. They're just the most popular, especially to start a collection of basics. It doesn't hurt to make it, to keep it simple. So maybe I should cluster all the pinks together so that it's clear what they're doing. And I've got this one yellow dress. I might remove it just because I think it's diluting the theme here. Okay, let's put all my graphic prints in one corner. We'll put my blacks over here. Graphic prints, pinks, black, florals, black and white, white. Graphic print. This is actually a great dress, but I like that it kind of looks more cream here. We'll count that as a white. White, pink. Well, kind of nude tone. I mean, black is slimming. That's one of the reasons it is so popular. But really, black is just eternally popular. It's just easy to wear, and you can wear it with anything. It looks great in dark weather. So black's pretty much always on trend. Okay. Oh, there's pink shoes again. Another floral. Let's go cut out some green on the background of this. Good. Black, black, white. Oh, that one. Some of these are printed twice, so I have to get rid of the duplicates. because they're in different sizes, like that one. Go away. Okay, that's a floral. That's a cream. Black and cream, black and cream, black, black. That's a cream. You're probably going to need to move over to the creams. Okay, good. Okay, we've got a good selection here. There's some more black and white. Here. Okay, and then we'll use a nice little cream bridge in the middle between the florals and the pinks and the blacks. Keep her in it still. And the background lady here. Oh, this needs to be. What have we got? Love this shoe. Okay, I've got to get these pinks. Oh, I don't want to cover up too much of these shoes because I think they're so pretty. You just buy the most expensive and work off that. I mean, honestly, it's not the worst because if it's the most expensive, typically they can only sell it at that price if people want it, which means if people want it, it's trendy. So, you know, kind of as a base to get started, it's not the worst habit. But yeah, it's nice to kind of know kind of what you're looking for. Checkered is very trendy right now. I printed a houndstooth, even though I want it to be kind of more graph paper, window pane paper check. But like I love houndstooth forever. I would wear houndstooth all the time. But for this collection, I'll probably keep it to just the one print, even though I would add houndstooth to anything. And then yeah, especially for a guy, if you've got kind of like a nice kind of, you can add some fun if you've got like a pocket square or a tie or just a scarf in kind of a check, that can look really cool. Cream up there. Oh yeah, we'll make the cream corner up in the top here, and then we'll put the florals kind of somewhere over the pinks. Okay, we're coming together. We're coming together. Oh, that one. Floral. Floral. There we go. Look at that. That's another floral. It needs to be up here somewhere. Don't want to cover up that whole shoe though. I'm trying to cover her face either, otherwise she's gonna look kind of weird. I mean, Burberry's never been out of fashion, like especially if you're from England. That plaid is never going away. But comes and it goes depending on how much people are like, oh, Burberry's the best this season or not. But it's such a classic piece from Burberry, so you can always wear Burberry plaid. It can be a bit boring though, kind of that. Like, oh, you couldn't think of something more than the Burberry, but if it's, you know, if it's a piece you've had for 10 years, that's the great thing about Burberry. You can wear them forever. And then it's just your favorite. You're not following a trend. You just really appreciate the quality, and that goes with everything. What have we got? A whole bunch of little cream things up here. Black and white, black and white. That's technically a cream. That's a cream. Black and white. Oh, black needs to get over here. Just got this pink. Okay, are all of my florals in one place? They are kind of. Now they are. Creams. Good. Leading into black. Good. This big pink. Good. What have I got here? Black and white. and just black. It's also black and white, so switch you. Okay, I think that's actually pretty much what I want. I'm just gonna start pinning it down. Except maybe if I can switch you a little bit. Yeah, because I don't really need all this blue on the board either anyways. You're kind of distracting from my background, so let's get rid of all that extra blue there, and then I can move you a bit lower, keep you in with blacks. That guy there, shuffle. Now this is actually kind of a pink shoe, so we'll push it closer to the pinks. My pink corner is kind of like filtering down, which is okay. You can deal with that. I'll put you there. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay. What else have we got? Let's make sure it all fits into the physical board and move that back to the corner because it was shifting. Oh, that little space up here. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily cover every square inch of the board, but because I've got so much, I might as well make sure I actually do cover all the board. Tips for brands for men. I mean, it so much depends on your style. Like, it's such a classic kind of person, so all of my recommendations are, like the big names. I'm not a huge fan of, I mean, I really like things that are a little more, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to say for men's fashion. Because I know what I would say for women's fashion, but for men's, I really like kind of that tailored suit look. So that's kind of the stuff businessy, kind of very, very classic, very proper, very clean, and, you know, nice lines, well tailored, I like all that stuff. So the brands. Definitely lots of, like, and I want to recommend indie brands too, because that's what I'm going to be. And it's like, there's a lot of brands out there that do really cool stuff that, you know, if they're just on Instagram, right? And you can find some really cool stuff that you wouldn't necessarily think of. And be ahead of the trends, because all the smaller brands are the ones the bigger brands end up stealing from. Oh, let's use some of the pink push pins in the pink corner. Trying to cover up her nose so it doesn't look too weird. Yeah, again, I mean, looking for new brands, like, go on Instagram and search men's style or men's trends or, you know, like that kind of stuff, and you'll find some really cool stuff. Or even, I mean, if you're looking for more kind of street fashion, search street fashion, and you'll see a lot of men's fashion come up, even if you don't just specify it. You've got all these little ones everywhere. You need to make sure they're all doing something. Get rid of this one. It's just so green. She's very dramatic and cool looking now. Gotta start pinning down in this corner. I don't know if you guys plugged in yet. Make sure it all stays in place when I lift the board. Especially all these little ones. Try not to stab them in the head. Instagram is absolutely the way to go if you're looking for what's going to be in style next season, what's in style right now, what to buy, how to find brands that you've never heard of before. Definitely. Because fashion is such a visual product, Instagram just plays perfectly with it. It's hard to tell here which ones are actually held down yet and which ones are not. Forgetting them. I'm glad I have so many push pins. Christ, I printed a lot of stuff on here. I bought these push pins like a million years ago and I never used them, but I'm like, ah, they will work for my mood board. These would be perfect. Try to keep them out of the way so they're not so glaringly in the middle of every picture. And if the pictures were bigger and not so many, so little, then obviously the push pins wouldn't be such a problem. But because I printed 50 of them in size minuscule, the push pins are getting a little bit over the top, but I'll deal with it. Yeah, I mean, I'm on YouTube too, but like, I know Twitch is for streaming, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna do it on Twitch, like, fucking yeah, give it a go. Might as well, right? Like, especially if there's no one doing this kind of stuff on here first, and then it's like, okay, well, let's open it up. Let's get some new ideas on the platform. Okay, I think this is almost done here. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Yeah, I think they're all attached now. I might actually reattach this guy because he's a little bit flipping. Okay, and this one too. This one's also kind of. Leave a giant hole and not both of them. Okay. I like that. I think that's good. We've got the pink corner, we've got kind of some creams, we've got some florals mixed in the pinks, we've got the black and white graphic prints, and just the black classic. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. Perfect. I like that. Okay. Beautiful. Yes, I do sew and all that stuff. I'm going to be doing designing. I might do that tonight. Actually, so I'm feeling like this was done pretty quickly, and so I can do spend another hour or two doing some sketches, and then yeah, in the next couple months I'm going to be doing some sample sewing and actually making some example pieces that I can take some nice photographs of, and hopefully people will want to buy. So, and then in the future, if I get, well, I mean, this time I don't know if I'll get many sales because it's the first round. So if I get a couple sales, I'll make them myself. As soon as in the future I start getting, 100 orders, etc., then I can hire a factory and just have the factory make them. But if you only have a couple orders, not really, it's hard to get a factory for that. You're gonna end up paying a premium, and I can just sew a couple orders myself. So, yeah, so that's kind of the current plan. Okay, I think that's good. I'm probably... I'm trying to decide if I should stop this stream and then go into another one. Actually, yes, I should have dinner. Okay, so I'm going to finish this stream that I've got the board all done. I'm super pleased with it. And then I'm going to come back later after dinner and do some sketch. I always say that, and then I don't come back for a week. But I'm going to try to come back after dinner and do some more. So that's my plan. Wish me luck. Because oh my god, I'm so far behind. I was supposed to record 4 videos this month and I recorded 1, but it wasn't the right one. So I've got 3 more videos still to record. Well, thanks for watching. It was really nice to have someone who was, interested. So that was really cool. Feel free to check me out on YouTube, Natasha Tuskovich Designs, and I'm on Instagram, Natasha Tuskovich or Love Natasha, both accounts because I'm ADD and I can't have just one account. And yeah, check back in the future, and good luck with all your fashion and styling needs. Have a good night, everyone. Bye, guys.